Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit subscribe and smash like so you don't miss my daily stock talks. Today, we're looking at MOGU, a Chinese fashion and lifestyle platform that just surprised the market with a bold move. There's excitement, speculation, and plenty to unpack. Quick note before we go on. I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing I say is a recommendation to buy or sell. I'm just sharing news and my own thoughts so you can do your own research and make your own decisions. So, MOGU. It connects influencers, merchants, and consumers. Think social commerce, live streaming, short videos. They've been around for a while, but the business has been struggling. Revenues have fallen, losses have grown, competition is fierce. This is not a cash-rich giant. It's a small player trying to reinvent itself. Then came a headline. MOGU's board approved up to $20 million of corporate assets to be allocated to digital currencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and related products. According to their statement, the idea is to diversify their treasury and strengthen operational capabilities for next-generation AI products and services. Chairman Qin Chi is authorized to decide the timing and size of purchases. They haven't bought it all at once. They simply have the green light to allocate up to that amount. Investors love a good story. As soon as the news hit, shares surged double digits in pre-market. We've seen this before when small caps announce something related to crypto or AI. It creates instant buzz. But a press release doesn't change fundamentals overnight. MOGU still has declining revenues and operating losses. Adding a volatile asset to the balance sheet can be smart diversification, or it can become another headache if the market moves against them. On the positive side, if Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Solana keep rising, MOGU's treasury could generate gains that help offset losses in its main business. It could attract a new group of investors excited about crypto exposure and put MOGU on the radar. That kind of attention can lead to more liquidity and maybe partnerships. On the risk side, crypto is notoriously volatile. What goes up can drop 30 or 50% in days. If MOGU deploys that money at the wrong time, they could take a big mark-to-market loss, making their already weak financials worse. And remember, this is a Chinese company. The regulatory environment for digital currencies in China is uncertain. Policies can change. Holding or trading crypto can become complicated fast. Another risk is that investors may see this as a gimmick. They've watched other companies announce flashy moves into crypto or AI just to spark a rally, and when the core business doesn't improve, the stock fades right back down. That can damage credibility. Transparency matters. If MOGU reports how much crypto they're buying, at what average price, and how they're holding it, that shows discipline. Lack of transparency breeds suspicion. Back to fundamentals for a moment. MOGU reported about RMB 141 million in revenue for the fiscal year ending March 2025, roughly $19.5 million, down almost 12% year over year. Operating losses increased to nearly RMB 60 million, more than double the previous year. Without a turnaround plan, a crypto allocation doesn't fix that. Management's language about strengthening operational capabilities for next-generation AI products and services is interesting. It suggests they're not only thinking about holding crypto, but possibly integrating AI into their platform. But they haven't given details. It's a promise without a roadmap. People love stories about transformation. A small e-commerce company turning itself into a tech crypto AI hybrid? That's the kind of narrative that sparks short-term rallies. But stories don't pay the bills unless they're backed by execution. Again, I'm not telling anyone to jump in or jump out. Everyone's situation is different. Some people thrive on high-volatility trades. Others prefer steady cash flow businesses. You do you. My goal is to lay out what's public and think it through so you can form your own view. What should you watch for going forward? One signal would be transparency. Another is progress in the core business. Even if their crypto holdings do well, they need to stabilize or grow their fashion and lifestyle platform. More users, higher engagement, new merchants, better monetization. Those are the fundamentals that will make the stock sustainable long-term. A third signal would be innovation. They mentioned next-generation AI products and services. Are they launching anything? Are they hiring AI engineers? Are they integrating AI into the shopping experience? Those actions would back up their statement and show that the crypto allocation is part of a broader strategy, not just a side bet. Also, watch how management communicates. Do they outline a roadmap, give interviews, hold investor calls, or do they stay silent after the initial splash? Another factor is market conditions. Crypto markets are unpredictable. If Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana enter a bull phase, MOGU's move might look brilliant. If they slump, the same move might look reckless. Timing is out of their control to some extent, but risk management is not. And of course, keep an eye on regulation. This one is huge. Policy shifts can change everything overnight. The company hasn't explained exactly how it will navigate this. Until they do, it's a cloud hanging over the plan. So, wrapping this up, what's my overall impression of MOGU's move? It's bold. It's unexpected. It definitely got people talking. For a small, struggling fashion and lifestyle platform to allocate up to $20 million into digital currencies, that's not something you see every day. On the plus side, if crypto performs well and they handle it transparently, it could give them a financial boost and maybe a narrative boost that buys time to rebuild their core business. On the minus side, the risks are real. Volatility, regulation, declining fundamentals. If things go against them, this could make their situation worse, not better. So, for me, MOGU right now is not a safe bet. It's a speculative story. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means you need to approach it with eyes open. If you're the type who likes high-risk, high-reward plays, you might find it interesting to watch. If you're more conservative, you might prefer to sit it out until you see actual execution and improvement. And once more, because it matters, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I've said here is a recommendation to buy or sell. This is me sharing information and my own thoughts so you can do your own research and make your own decisions. The great thing about this community is we all bring different perspectives. Some of you will look at this and see an opportunity. Some of you will see a warning sign. Both views are valuable. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please hit like, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you don't miss my next talk. And now it's your turn. What do you think about MOGU's move into digital currencies? Do you see it as brilliant strategy, desperate gamble, or something else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read them all and they help shape the future videos. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. Stay curious, stay informed, do your own research, and I'll see you in the next one.